Okay guys, I'm going to start off by using the Pure Oils Hair Butter by Silk Elements. Okay, so I've put about this much in a little bowl, and I'm going to put this in the microwave for maybe about 10 to 15 seconds just to heat up the different butters that's included in the product. To me, if you don't heat the butter up, or just say the product up a little bit, you will experience little clumpy white pieces when you apply the product to your hair. Okay y'all, so this is a close-up view of Miss Nadia's hair. I just wanted to show y'all how frizzy the hair is. The little edges right here are B2B. And also, turn around Nadia, also at the back, as you can see, hold up, a lot of little flyaways. And let's see, close to the little band, little hair wrapped around the band, but we'll get that off to prevent breakage. And I know someone is going to ask me, do I still use rubber bands on Miss Nadia's hair? The answer is yes. The only reason I'm using these bands, well, this band is because the hair is blow dried out, and of course it's a lot of hair, so I needed something like a bigger band or wider band versus the little rubber bands to be able to hold all of her hair. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off by using about this much of the hair butter. It's already heated a little bit, so I'm just going to rub it around in my hand just to make sure all of the butters or the ingredients of the product are mixed in or blended together. And then I'm just going to get the ponytail and apply the product to the ponytail as is. The coconut oil that's in the product will help lubricate the hair strands and prevent them from breaking off. As you saw in the previous clip, the hair was really frizzy and dry. So we're just going to apply the hair butter to lubricate the hair to prevent breakage. And as you can see, I'm applying the product and just getting my fingers to break the hair apart because the hair has clumped together like that. So I'm just pulling the hair apart. The hair doesn't have to be fully detangled. I'm just doing this to help distribute the product and to somewhat break the hair apart. I'm going to make sure I apply some on the band. This will help loosen any hair that has coiled around the band. Then we'll just put some up here. I'm going to get my soft brush and just kind of brush the hair away from the band. Be very, very gentle because the hair is dry. Turn around. And then I'm going to take the band off. Going to be very, very gentle to prevent breakage. I received a lot of comments about using rubber bands on Nadia's hair, saying that the rubber bands cause breakage. But I believe that these little bands, these type of bands, cause a lot of breakage. The hair quickly wraps around the bands, and then, you know, when you pull it off, it snags at the hair and breaks it off. So you have to be very, very gentle when taking the bands off, versus the rubber bands, you can just pop them and they'll unravel. So we got that off with no hair, well, with no breakage on it. And then I'm going to get some more of the product, about that much. Rub it in my hand and apply it to the section. This time I'm more concerned about the top part of the section, because we want to lay down the flyaways. And I just use my hand and fingers to make sure the part, there isn't any hair crisscrossing on the part. As you can see already, the hair is really, really shiny. And the frizz has gone away that was up here. Okay, so I'm going to get my soft brush and be very, very gentle when brushing the hair, just to make sure I truly, truly lay down the flyaways, and also to distribute the product as much as possible. I'm going to break the hair up a little bit more. So I'm getting a little bit more of the product. And again, the coconut oil in the product will help lubricate the hair strands and prevent breakage. And I'm just putting the product on the edges that we saw that were BDB. So as you can see, the hair has straightened out a lot. Turn around. And I just continue to, as I rub the product on her hair, I just continue to separate the hair, because again, it has clumped together. So, you know, just as much as possible, just kind of finger detangle the hair. Okay, so again, I got a little bit more of the product and put it in my hand. because now I'm going to focus on this little area back here. And I showed y'all this area right here on Facebook, telling you, and I think I did a video too, telling you how the nape area is continuously sprouting. This is like a new area, nape area, that's growing in here. I did show this on another video. So I'm just gonna get that and rub the product on it. And then I'm going to get this kind of brush. The bristles are a little bit harder. Hold on. And just kind of rake over it a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm only raking over this part because it's, you know, coiled up. And so that's the only part that needs to be brushed. I'm not going to use this brush on this part because, again, the hair has been straight for almost a month, almost 4 weeks. And so if I were to brush the hair with this type of brush, it would break the hair off because the bristles are hard. This part back here is, you know, a tad bit more kinky, so it's less likely to break off. Okay, so I'm going to get the band that was on this section and put it back on. So I wrapped it around this section about 3 times because we really don't want it tight, because that could also cause breakage in that area if you put it on too tight. So every time I feel a section has clumped together, I just get my fingers and kind of break the hair apart. So as you can see, the section is looking better already. I'm going to get some more of the product, rub it around, and apply it. Now I'm really focusing on the ends and on the length of the hair. Then I get the hair, twist it around, I think I'm going to take this rubber band off and put it on 4 times. Twist it around 4 times. Because it's really, really loose. It won't be too tight the 4th time. So let's just see. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's still not tight, but it's tighter than it was before. Okay? And we are absolutely not going to use a comb because, again, the hair is dry. We haven't washed the hair in about 4 weeks. Just continuously apply that butter to lubricate the hair. Then I'm going to twist it around. And this is what, this will help straighten the hair. Twist it around. And then I'm going to wrap it around in a bantu knot. And as I'm wrapping the hair around in the bantu knot, I am continuously twisting the hair to keep it straight. And so when I get down to the ends, I just get my fingers and kind of, straighten the hair out. And then I'll get some more, maybe just a little bit of the product and put it on the ends. And then just twist that around. And when I twist the ends around, I'm really, really gentle because, they are fragile. They're the oldest part of the hair, and so they're ready to break off at any time, so you want to be very, very gentle. And so, okay, so that's it. That's the bantu knot. So tomorrow morning I'll take these down and show y'all the end results. I'm going to get this little brush right here and get the kitchen back here again. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, she's going to sleep in one of those slap, the little satin line caps. She's going to sleep in that. Hold on, Nadia. So as you can see, because I applied that product, the little kinky area that had coiled up, it looks straight and shiny now compared to that side. See? Turn that way. Okay guys, so I am including this clip just to show you the end results of applying the product to Nadia's hair. This is the second bun. I did that one off camera. But as you can see, the hair, let me see. Yeah, the hair is really, really shiny. The flyaways have minimized. When she sleeps in the slap, the little satin line cap, these little flyaways will lay down. As you can see, the hair, I don't know if this is new growth or the hair reverting back. Probably reverting since it's close to the scalp, and maybe she sweat a little bit or something, I don't know. And this is the first one that I did. And I also forgot to mention that I did I did put a rubber band around the bantu knot just to keep it together so it won't unravel. And this is the kitchen back here. As you can see, it's straight and shiny. And to be honest, guys, I don't really worry about this section, with Nadia's hair, because, some people like it to be really, really slick and straight. To me, the hair is, kinky coily, so I don't worry about putting gel back here, making it straight. I just, put the product on it and brush it up. And just say if she goes to school or so, by the time she comes home, this little section back here, girl, has rolled down and BDB back up. So I don't put a lot of effort into, making sure this area back here is straight. Also because the gel can cause breakage. Okay guys, so this is what the front looks like. As you can see, the edges are laid down, they're shiny and smoothed out. Again, I do not use gel on Nadia's hair. In a previous video, I did show a product that I use, on this section right here. But since her hair is straight, I don't want to use that on her edges because I know that I'm going to continuously have to brush this area, and if I put that product on her edges, it's somewhat gonna dry this area out and cause it to be very, very brittle if I don't wash it out. And I know that, well, I knew that I wasn't going to wash her hair out, wash her hair anytime soon, so I didn't even bother to put that product on her edges. And even if I did, about time she comes home or the end of the day, the edges would have, you know, beady down or rolled down. So in the morning times, or, you know, if we're going somewhere, I just make sure that, you know, I put the little hair butter right here and brush it down just to make it look neat and very smooth. She's telling me to tell y'all to, what you say, wear a scarf?
Yes.
Oh.
Whatever scarf.
Oh yeah, wear a scarf. And this is the other side, smooth. The little beady beads are gone. Okay guys, so we are back. It has actually been about maybe 2 or 3 days since we recorded the previous clips. As you can see, the hair is back frizzy. The nape area is beady again. The Bantu knots that I did have fallen, but the hair is still, you know, somewhat twisted around. I wanted to include this clip just to show y'all what the hair looks like when the hair is completely out of the Bantu knot. Okay guys, so I'm going to unravel the ponytail. As you can see, it's really easy to do. And the reason it dropped down is because she's been running around without the little the cap on her head, and so the hair has just dropped. It's all frizzy. And so this is what it looks like when it's unraveled. So as you can see, the hair is, the frizziness of the hair and how it was all separated has gone. But I do see a little flyaways, and again, that's because it's been about maybe 2 or 3 days since I applied the butter to her hair. So this is what it looks like. And if she would have worn her the slap cap, you know, overnight and woke up and took it off, the only thing I would have done was unravel the Bantu knot and just allow the hair to drop down like this, just to keep the hair clumped together. As I mentioned before, the hair, they like each other and they like to hang out. So if you keep them clumped together and, you know, together like this, you'll be less likely to experience breakage. So that's what the hair looks like. And this is what the other ponytail looks like. This one is less frizzier than the one on the right side because it was more so in the Bantu knot versus this one. This one, it was still wrapped around for the most part. So as you can see, the hair is shiny and smooth and it's very soft. And as I mentioned, the hair is clumped together. As you can see how it swirls around. I leave it exactly like that to help prevent breakage. And this is a close-up view of what the hair looks like. You see how it's swirled around, and again, that's from the Bantu knot, but that's a great thing. And the ends are clumped together, and that's a good thing to help prevent breakage, because we know it's been what, a month now since I straightened her hair, and the hair is dry, so we want to do any and everything possible to prevent breakage. I am going to revert her hair back to curly this weekend, so that will help eliminate any breakage. Well, more breakage. Okay guys, this is what Miss Nadia's hair looks like when I have brushed the flyaways down and made the ponytails perfect for the most part. You can see how the hair drops down. It's still like swirled at the ends. We got to get these ends clipped. Turn around at the back. This is what the back looks like. As you can see, the little beady beads at the back, I've brushed them up for the most part. These waves right here, I think that's new growth, but we'll see when I measure the hair again.
I'm gonna say, okay guys, that's about it for this video. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. That?
Yes. Okay.
I need you to like edit the parts though, because I'm gonna say it like, please. Okay guys, that's about it for this video. Then stop. And I'm gonna stop. And I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
You're gonna include this all in the video, aren't you?
No.
Yes, you are. Okay.
You ready? Why are you laughing? You're so goofy. Come on, girl. Come on. Say. Make sure you tell them to subscribe. Come on, Goofy. Come on.
Don't look at me.
Okay. Nadia, we don't have long. Come on, I got to go and edit this video. Okay, you know what? Don't even worry about it.
Okay, guys, that's about it for this video. Bye. And subscribe. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Till next time, bye.